What's up, guys? Welcome to my vlog. This one is going to be a question and answer vlog. I got a lot of questions about, hey, why don't you do a question and answer? So I was like, oh, that's a perfect vlog. So we're going to do it. I asked you guys on Instagram to write in the comments questions. So I got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of questions, you guys. And I'm actually gonna do it live, like while it's still playing on my Insta story. And I haven't looked at any of these questions beforehand because I wanted to be surprised just as much as you want to be surprised with my answers. And we're just gonna see how it goes. So hopefully I'll give you guys some answers to questions that you don't know yet. Hopefully it'll be some juicy ones. Let's just get into it. Okay. Which ring gears do you still have? So I probably have a lot of my WrestleMania gears in storage. I think I'm gonna do like a whole little wall with one of them in there. I don't know, I haven't done, but I still keep a lot. I've also given some away to charities and some other stuff, so I have half, I would say. My favorite pet. Well, of course, I have 2 Frenchies and an American Bully, so I love dogs. Favorite makeup. So I got this one a lot, you guys. Like makeup stuff and all that, and I want to do a makeup tutorial. But like as far as foundations right now, I have on the Too Faced. I think it's like Bear or something, but I love it, and I will write it on the caption or underneath the caption on the description what I'm wearing. But I love also Maybelline's. It's like everyday wear. I use that during when I'm at the gym. As far as blush, I use NARS bronzer. For my eyeshadow, I use Too Faced, like the whole palettes. I use a lot of nudes and anything gold. It kind of pops my eye. Concealer, NARS, obsessed with NARS concealer. I recommend that to anybody. And then just eyebrow, Anastasia, and mascara. That's really kind of what I have on today. Trying to go for the more natural look. So yeah, I will get you the name of the foundation though. I'm pretty sure it's Too Faced. Oh my gosh, also. So guys, I don't know if you know this, and I haven't really, so I've never had my ears pierced. These are clip-ons. I've been wearing clip-ons my whole life. I just hate needles. Honestly, my mom didn't believe in piercings. My granny is super like old school, doesn't like piercing, tattoos, anything. So I just never felt the need, and I've just been wearing clip-ons that just fell off. The backing, I buy these little backs from Amazon and I put them on the earrings. So just fell off. So anyone that you know, if you wanted to know like a top secret thing that not many people know, never had my ears pierced. People think it's so weird. So maybe I'm thinking about getting them pierced for the wedding. We'll see. I would love to wear earrings, real earrings on my wedding day. So let me just clip this on real quick. Show you how this works. So this is like the back, and then this is the earring, and then you just clip it on. You just clip it on your ear. You would have never known. It's not clipping. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, I think I got it. And if you guys recommend any, like where I should get my ears pierced, I don't want to go to like a Claire's. Cause that gun thing scares the poop out of me. So there we go. Clip in, question answer, ready to go. Sorry for that pause in there. Someone said, hi Barbie, you're amazing. How long did it take you to have that body you have now? Love you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Dang, it's Denny. You know what's funny is I didn't work out for a long time when I was in my 20s. I finally, in the last few years, really started working out every day, really watching what I eat. I try to do at least 25 minutes of a workout each day at the house. And I've been, you know, just trying. I like to splurge. I have my glass of wine at night to just help me relax. But I eat pretty well. I used to eat really bad McDonald's. It was not good. Now I'll try to have a salad. Like, we eat pretty clean. Joe is like a really clean eater, so he just likes chicken or steak and veggies. So yeah. What year do you plan on having a baby? I get this question a lot, guys. I have wanted to become a mom for a very, very long time, and I am very excited to marry the man of my dreams and have a baby. So we are planning April next year is when our wedding date is, and hopefully after the summer of 2021, you'll see a little bun in the oven. But until then, we're gonna just practice having them. Lots of love yous. Thank you guys so, like, I can't express enough how much I love you guys and all your love and support over all these years. It's crazy that I started wrestling almost 13 years ago. I'm aging myself right now, but it's so huge. It means everything to me. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you. Okay, there's a lot of inappropriate questions. There's a lot of inappropriate. There's an earring! Oh my gosh, the clip-ons! I'm gonna have to do a whole vlog of me going to get my ears pierced. It will be the funniest day. I like absolutely hate needles, guys. It's gonna be really bad, so. Oh my goodness. All right, taking them off, earrings off. Is there any country you'd like to visit? I've been very blessed to visit so many different countries when I was wrestling in WWE. One that was my favorite, Europe. I love visiting Europe. Everybody's so sweet. I love the food, fashion. So I'd definitely go to visit there again. How tall are you? I'm 5'5". My man is 6'4", which is amazing. He makes me feel tiny. Yeah. How are you so confident? Okay, that was really sweet. Thank you, Jessie Herbornex. You know, it took a long time for me to gain confidence. I think being in WWE at 19 and being on live television every week and having to perform, I think you just instantly turn into like your self, but 100 times more. I don't think I would have ever been this confident if it wasn't for the WWE and being able to build up that confidence for years. And I think I still have my moments where I can get insecure and I can be, you know, down on myself. So I try not to let that get to me. I try to talk myself, every morning I try to like tell myself 5 positive things. Like, you know, you're awesome, you're cool, like stuff like that, because it helps. If you're not negative, you don't talk bad about yourself or anything like that, I think it helps. So that's the advice that I would give. Do you notice I say a lot? Trying to be better about that. Okay, every time I catch myself, What does a typical day of eating look like? So kind of like what I said, I'll wake up, I'll make some avocado toast, or I'll have some cereal. Oh my gosh, I just did it again. Then I'll have like a smoothie, maybe a salad, and then usually I'll cook dinner. I'll have like chicken or steak, veggies. Like twice a week we'll go and eat like Mexican or Chinese or something, but try to keep it pretty. Like I said, my splurge is a glass of wine at night. That's like my little sugar thing. What was your emotion winning your first WWE Divas Championship? I love watching that video back when I won the Divas Championship against Brie Bella. It was the most amazing moment because I like to tell the story because people don't understand. They're like, oh, you knew earlier on the day, it's predetermined. But this day we didn't. We had found out that it was gonna be me, Eve, or Beth, and it was power to the people. It was the time they were having people vote for who you wanted to see in the match. And Brie had to learn 3 different matches. And we got to the back, we rehearsed the match, what we were gonna do in case, so we were all standing backstage, we're on television, the camera's on us, and it shows the poll, and instantly it's live, and we saw, okay, I won, and I knew whoever was gonna win the poll was winning the Divas Championship from Brie. So instantly, as I'm walking through the curtain, I know it's gonna happen, I know I'm gonna win, but I did not prepare myself for the reaction I was going to have. It was like overcome with emotion. I had been wrestling for 5 years. I wanted this Divas Championship more than anything. That was all I was striving to do when I was there. And finally, I felt like it was my opportunity. It was my chance to prove to everyone, like, I've worked so hard and my dream is coming true. And it was just the most amazing feeling. I remember I was overcome with emotion. I was crying. Jerry Lawler came in the ring and was gonna interview me, and like, I couldn't talk. I was so happy. It was like the best moment of my WWE career. So there you go. Will you return to WWE, and will you be full-time or part-time? So I love getting this question because I love WWE. I love my time there. I owe my whole career to them. And I just feel like if I was asked to go back, you never say never. I love coming back for the Rumbles and like here and there and just kind of coming back and forth. I don't know if I could do full time because I have a lot going on at home and trying to, have a family. So we'll see if you'll see me pop in at a Rumble again. We'll see. Okay, my favorite match in WWE of all time. So my favorite match for my career was SummerSlam for the Divas Championship against Beth Phoenix at the Staples Center in 2011. It was the most amazing match. The crowd, my mom was there. It was just so amazing. It was so cool. It was my favorite match. Love that. Would you be interested in doing reaction videos of your WWE matches? So I'm gonna do another blog where I react to my matches because I would love to do that first of all, and I feel like you guys would really like that. So I'm gonna do that one time. What is my favorite movie? My favorite, okay, I don't know, you guys probably don't know this, but I love horror movies. I love anything that has to do, sounds so bad, with like the devil or something that could happen, that's, when it comes to like The Exorcist or like demons taking, it's just so mind-blowing, and so I love like The Exorcist or The Omen or anything like that. Sounds so bad. But I promise, it's so intriguing to me. So I love scary movies. So if anybody has any horror movies to recommend, send them my way because I haven't seen a good one in a long time. So would love that. Where did you get that smile from? Get it from my mama and daddy. They have the prettiest smiles. I gotta give them all the credit. How many kids do you and Joe want to have? I want to have twin boys. Twins would be amazing. I think 2. I think we'll be good at 2. So we'll see. We're trying. We're definitely trying. Okay. Will you visit South Africa again? I would love to after this COVID stuff. My favorite tanning products. Such a good question. Okay. So I've been getting a lot of questions about, since COVID and not being able to like get spray tans and stuff, I was like so pale and I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do. So Jergens came out with this 24-hour moisturizer that you put on after you get out of the shower. And it's great. It's for everyday use. I use the medium to tan every day and it gives you a base. So you constantly have a tan and I'm obsessed with it. So Jergens, shout out to you. And also Loving Tan. Whenever I need a good, like obviously like dark tan, I'll do this once a week maybe. It's a good self tanner. They're based in Australia, but they're great. Love their products. So Loving Tan for once a week, Jergens for every day. Who's your favorite women's superstar of all time? My favorite is Lita and you. Oh, well, thank you. So my favorite superstar, women's superstar, it would have to be, I love Trish. I think Trish is amazing. When I started, I watched and studied so many of her tapes and matches, and she's just awesome. She's so sweet, and I just love her. What is your body weight now compared to your wrestling days? I feel like I'm leaner now than I was, because I was 19, I think I still had some baby fat on me. I ate, like I said, a lot of fast food. It was not good. I hated working out. So I think it's way more in shape. I think I'm way more muscle now than I used to ever have. So I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. So yeah. You look a lot different than the Kelly I've seen in WWE. Is that the change in your hairstyle? Okay, well guys, I was 19. That was 13 years ago when I was wrestling. So I was a baby. I feel like I'm fully grown. I'm a woman now. This is me. But yeah, I had so funny question, that hairstyle thing. When I was 19, I was wrestling. I had chopped my hair off before I got into WWE and I had to get extensions and I just put in these god awful extensions and I put in pink extensions. It was just a rough. I needed somebody to tell me, girl, this was bad. I look back at some of my hairstyles and it was bad. So luckily now I think I got it together. Yeah, I went through the hair, a lot of the makeup, a lot of the outfits I wore when I started. I wish someone would have like slapped me and been like, girl, get it together. This is bad. But I'm gonna leave that there. Like I look back at so many things and I'm just like, what was I thinking? What was I wearing? Yeah, I gotta go through it, you know. This is a good one. Okay, how was the first time you realized you were famous, overwhelming, or scary? Okay, so quick story. We were performing in Madison Square Garden. I was probably 21 years old. And it's when Twitter started up. I started getting a crazy just fan who was like, we're meant to be together. We are gonna run away together. I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna come take you at Madison Square Garden when you're leaving. And I was getting them up until a week before we're at Madison Square Garden. And I remember performing, coming to the locker room, and I was gonna take a train by myself to Philadelphia because I didn't want to drive. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. And so I told security, hey, can you go with me to the train station? I'm gonna take the train. And they're like, okay. So I'm walking through the train station and some girl grabs me. She's like, you're coming with me. And in that moment, I started bawling. I pulled the security. I was like, help! They grabbed me. She ran away, went into the police station, and I brought up all those tweets, and it was her. It was she was coming to get me. And in that moment, I realized, okay, maybe I tweeted too, like I was gonna be, I don't know, but that's when I realized, okay, I can't let the world know every moment of everything that I'm doing because it's not safe. So that was just a scary moment for me, and realizing that I'm not just like a person on the street. Like I kind of gotta be aware of my surroundings and what I'm doing. So crazy story. But yeah. What do you like about your new house? I'm obsessed with this house. At first, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what I wanted in a house. This is like my first house that I've gotten with my man, and I didn't know what I wanted out of it. I didn't know what I wanted in a house. It's like, it's a lot of money, and I don't know, it's just scary. So we just went with the one we like the best, and I just love it. We've done so much to it. I love the high ceilings. I think the ceilings and the lighting, it's so bright and homey. And we just bought this table from Restoration Hardware and these chairs. I'm just obsessed with it. So I just love it. We have a backyard, an amazing backyard where all of our dogs can roam. So I can't wait to give you guys a house tour too. That's gonna be exciting. When is the wedding? It's in April. I'm not gonna give away the date yet, but we're very excited. Very, very excited. The question you answer always, this is a question you are always asked, but I never answer. Are you returning to wrestling, WWE or AEW? Like I said earlier, I do get this question a lot, and I feel like I do answer it. I don't know. I would be open to it. I love wrestling. I love performing. So yes, I would come back if the opportunity arose. How do you keep yourself motivated during this unprecedented situation? Guys, it's been hard. Not gonna lie, it's been a very scary, very weird time with everything. I just take it a day at a time. And this is advice that I give to everyone who asks me if I do cameos or anything like that. I get asked this question. I take it a day at a time, because I know if I look into 6 months, a year down the road, it's scary. You don't know what's happening. And it would give me so much anxiety if I did that. So now I just take things a day at a time. Did you pick your ring, or was it a surprise? So Joe, we talked about what I liked, and he went and got the most amazing ring, you guys. It's so beautiful in this light. It's just like, whew. I wanted something round, I wanted something pretty, and he just got like the setting. He was at the jeweler's forever. He said it took him months to figure out the one he wanted, that he knew I would love, and I just loved it. So, yes. How long have you and Joe been together? We've been together for 15 months, so almost a year and a half. When you know, you know. When you know, and it's so funny because people ask how we met, and I love telling the story. We met at the dog park. I mean, how does that happen? I was like, boom. I saw him there, and I was like, you are a beautiful man. And I never took my eyes off him. I got him. Okay. Do you still live in Jacksonville, Florida? Well, my mom does. My mom, my granny, a lot of my friends and family still live there, so I try to visit as often as possible. Why did you stop wrestling? So I get this question a lot. I stopped wrestling. I was tired. I was on the road since I was 19. So for almost 7 years, 300 days a year, my body was beat up. I needed a break. And I was just time. I wanted to try other things. I wanted to be at home. There was just a lot of different factors. There wasn't anything that traumatic that that left why I left. I was just tired. And it was great because we had such a great relationship that they always had the door open. And I left for a while because like I said, I wanted to do other things. And when the opportunity arose to come back and make my surprise, or it was at the Raw reunion, and then obviously the Women's Pay-Per-View and Royal Rumble. So I've been very blessed to be able to do those things. What can we expect from your YouTube channel? Guys, I'm gonna bring you all the things. I'm having so much fun doing this. I love showing you like the house stuff. Oh, hey babe.
Oh, I got a piece of that.
Oh, Joe just walked in, so.
Are you going live?
I am doing the question and answer for my vlog. Can you hear that? Joe's peeing. Babe, I think we can hear you. Somebody said we want to see you stink face Koba. The whole YouTube universe just heard your long pee. I put a silence in there because it was... What are you doing?
Huh? That's how we do it.
Yeah.
We gotta be nice and empty and comfortable when we're getting on camera. Hi, what are your questions? I'm here to answer. I'm here.
These are all the questions. Do you see that one? We want to do a stink face Koba.
Oh yeah, Frenzy Weekender. He's
Ew. You guys, there's some inappropriate stuff on
crazy.
Oh my gosh. Well, you want to answer a question with me? I'm almost done.
Hit me.
See if there's anything that you would like.
Oh, baby.
Hi, boo. I love you. I get this question a lot. Are you going to be a mom soon? So I said after the wedding, after summer.
She's pulling the goalie.
All right, that's TMI. Okay, we'll get into that.
And we let it fly. And if a baby comes, then one comes, and we're ready.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that's okay. What relationship advice would you give someone who's never been in a relationship?
You're asking the wrong guy there.
You can go. You can give that.
Okay, here.
Come sit down.
I'll tie it into.
Don't mind me. I took the earring. I let everybody know don't have my ears pierced.
I'll tie it into what we were talking about a little bit last night.
Okay.
And I think the key to any good relationship is the constant thought of others. In trying to remove selfishness and self-centeredness from your life. Meaning that my relationship with Barbie, I fully believe that she makes me a better person, but it's also my duty to do the same for her. Mm-hmm. And so if I can take into consideration her thoughts, her feelings, her time, then she tends to do the same for me. And I think that goes hand in hand with compromise and communication. And that, my friend, is my advice. My other advice is...
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
It's really good.
That was first take.
That was first take. Good for you.
All right, I gotta get in my sweatpants.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go...
Elastic band only.
Oh, I like it.
Sitting down.
Okay, I'm gonna answer a few more questions and then I gotta have baby time. Okay, let's see. Can you film a full day of eating post? You always look amazing. I definitely want to do like the eating. I told this to Joe. I think we're gonna do like a chicken wing thing. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. How did you come up with the stink face? Okay, so people love the stink face. I love the stink face. I loved giving it. It was so much fun. I took it from Tori. Tori Wilson was doing it. I thought it was so funny and I loved the reaction the crowd gave. So when Tori retired, I was like, I'm gonna take that move. And I love it. And I get asked to do it all the time to Joe. Sorry. No, but I get asked random times like all about the stink face. Even to like our mutual friends. They're like, what's the stink face? So it's pretty funny. Have I ever considered starting an OnlyFans? Guys, no, it's just not my thing, but I'm not against it. I totally support it. I just would be leaning more towards a Patreon. So I'm keeping that in mind. A Patreon might be the way to go. Do you miss being a WWE diva? I do miss performing. I miss just being in front of the crowd. I loved it. And yeah, sometimes I do. Talk about your dreams and life. My dreams and life, I feel like I've just been living my dreams. Like everything that I've done in my life is something that I've always wanted to do. And I've just really manifested, I think, just saying it out loud and really going after what I wanted to do. To do it. So future, would love or have a family, just be a mom. It's like the ultimate. Okay, guys. Yoga challenge with Joe soon. That would be hilarious. And what brought you to WWE? Okay, I'm gonna end it with this. So I was right out of high school. I had no idea what I wanted to do in my life. I was 19, just had no idea. So WWE came across my picture and they asked if I had any interest in wrestling, and I used to love it. I watched it all the time, and I got very lucky that they saw my picture and I tried out and I got hired and I worked my butt off to get to be Kelly. Okay, one more time. One more question. Can you do a duck face for me? Yes. Awesome. That was fun. Okay, thank you guys. I had a blast doing that question and answer. Hopefully you guys were as entertained as I was answering a lot of these questions. And stay tuned for the next vlog. And follow, subscribe, like, and comment.